So these are the brand new Realme Air Pro 6. Yeah, that is a mouthful. So let's talk about what they have and what changed compared to the previous generation. And of course, if they're worth it or not. Okay, so first, let's talk about the battery life. It's a lot better than the industry standard, which is pretty interesting. They have a very substantial battery life. You can actually get 7.5 hours with ANC on, which is not common in this price range, and it's not even common in any earbuds whatsoever. So not bad at all. You also get 40 hours total if you need them, in case you turn off ANC and use the charging case. So if you're using the earbuds with the ANC off, you can get about 10 hours of continuous playing. Definitely one of the best battery lives out there in wireless earbuds, especially for what these cost. But that's not all you get with these earbuds for the price range. You also get LDAC, which is one of my favorite Bluetooth codecs. In case you don't know what LDAC is, well, it's a Bluetooth codec, so you can hear lossless audio as far as you can push it through Bluetooth in certain devices. You can actually only use it on Android phones. You can't use it on iOS. But it's a nice bonus in case you have a lossless audio streaming system like Tidal and you have an Android phone. And I tried it with it, and it's definitely a good thing to have. So spec-wise, these are pretty awesome, but what do they really sound like? Are they comfortable? Are they worth it or not? Well, first of all, these earbuds have something that I definitely don't like, and that is a glossy finish. I don't know why brands still make glossy finishes on some earbuds, especially if they rate them IPX55, so you can run with them and actually exercise with them. Because yes, these are IP55 rated, but you can wear them, you can run with them, but as soon as you start sweating, well, the sweat starts going between your ears, and with this glossy finish, well, they start slipping out. And that is not an if, it's a when. As soon as you start exercising, it will happen, I guarantee. So a lot of earbuds that know and have been in this industry for a while do use a matte finish, and I would have loved to see that on these because they sound pretty good. And Realme also had this issue with previous versions. The 5 Pro and also the 4 Pro had the same issue. Although I can tell you this is not a deal breaker. I know a lot of people don't even exercise, which you should, take care of your heart. But if you don't run or you don't use your earbuds for anything that's sweat related, it's not going to be a problem whatsoever. They do have ANC, and the ANC is pretty strong. It's 50 decibels and cancels out a lot. So if you are on an airplane, if you're on a bus, or if you're on the street, great. They also have pass-through in case you want to hear everybody on the outside. You can do that, or you can simply turn it off. You can do this through the touch controls, or you can also do it straightly through the application, which is pretty good. The application is not bad whatsoever. Now, comfortable wise, not taking into account the glossy finish, what are they like? They're okay. They're not the most comfortable ones I've tried, and that's due to an issue other Realme Buds have also had. And it's the tips. The tips are way too small, they're way too snug, and they're way too stuck to the earbud itself. And I know why they're doing this. They're doing it so the earbuds actually look like AirPods Pro. And yeah, if you look at them, they definitely look like AirPods Pro, but the design on such a snug fit and in a snug tip is not comfortable whatsoever in case you use them for very long sessions, like maybe 5 to 6 hours. But if you do something like 1, 2, 3, or even 4 hours, I think you're going to be okay. In my case, I have to push them every once in a while just to put them straight into my ear canal because the tips don't fit all the way, and there's a reason why earbuds have sometimes long ear tips. It's not a design flaw. It's made so if your ear canal is a little bit too snug or way pushed inside, they do fit you, and it's a lot more comfortable on the long run. And again, I don't think this is a deal breaker. Just for you to take into account, they're not the most comfortables that Realme has made, and they're not even the most comfortable ones in the industry as well. So they're okay. Now, what do these bad boys actually sound like? What type of audio do you get? Well, before we talk about that, I do have to tell you they have something I actually like a lot, which is low latency. The low latency on these is actually spectacular. You can get 55 milliseconds, which is ideal for competitive gaming. So if you play on your phone something like Fortnite, PUBG, or any type of competitive game, you can use these and practically won't feel any type of latency. So not a bad thing to have. You can also control it straight through the application. But sound-wise, what are these bad boys like? Well, surprisingly, you get very nice clears. I mean, the highs are not as strong as I would like them for some songs, but they're pretty good and they're pretty clear. You get very nice mids, those are extremely clean. And at first I thought the bass was a little bit low, but then I updated the earbuds and I also checked that in the application you can do a slight EQ and get a pretty crazy bass. I didn't expect that bass from these. So if you're a bass head, you will enjoy them. And if you're not a bass head, well, you can turn it down and I think you will also enjoy them. So pretty good for all types of music and not bad at all for most types of hearing. In case you like any type of music, I think these will be an excellent fit. Now, microphone wise, because I have read your comments and I know a lot of you guys want me to test this, this is what you can expect. This is the audio straightly coming out of the earbuds, and I think it's pretty decent. Realme also does a pretty good job at this. It's not the first time I've tried a pair of earbuds and do a great job. So what do you guys think? Put a comment below. Would you use them for professional calls, or would you only use them for maybe something a little bit more casual? Now, the most important part, would I buy these bad boys for what they cost? Well, in most parts of the world, you can actually find them for about 70 bucks. 70 bucks is not bad for the battery life you get. LDAC, water resistance, excellent audio, an application, low latency, great noise cancellation, and actually pretty good microphones. So yes, I think these are a must if you're looking for something these offer and are willing to pay $70. Would I pay more for them? Not really. I think $70 is fair. And I also think you might find them on sale for a little bit less. So check out maybe Prime Day on Amazon. Make sure to stay tuned because we will be checking a couple of offers here on the channel and actually posting, well, the best deals we can find. But definitely $70, not a bad competition for maybe Soundbeats or even Xiaomi, which also make earbuds in these price ranges and aren't necessarily as good as these. These surprised me quite a lot. Another thing that actually surprised me is that you guys might actually not be subscribed. So make sure to hit that button down there, give it a thumbs up, and also check this video over here, which I actually think you might like.